So the big fat blue lace journal has left. Um, Thank you very much to Melanie. I hope she enjoys it. She sent me a beautiful message yesterday. Oh, it was wonderful. So I am starting on the next one, and I am doing Russia. I'm going to use red and gold. I didn't want to use the red, white, and blue, so gold's not really my thing. I like silver, but I think this is going to look good. So this is a big, huge tablecloth that I got at an estate sale. I think it was $4. It's ginormous. So I'm going to be using this gold. And then this red I got at my thrift store the other day. And it's silky. It's super nice. And it is a nightgown. And it's a 2X. So I'm going to use this. I think it's beautiful. And it has some red lace with some little, I don't know, rhinestone thingies and beads. So this is going to be my cover. Put this out of the way. My signature pockets that I put in the middles to make the huge pockets. I've done one, and then I'm gonna sew some cardstock onto the back. So when it folds, this will be the middle, and then I'm gonna sew around, and these will be the huge pockets on the sides. So I've got this Russian English dictionary. I love this thing. In the front, it starts with the Russian words, and then it has the definitions in English. But I like how the Russian words are in bold print. And in the back, it has the Russian words and the definitions. So I'm going to use this. And this will be one of the centers. This will be the beginning of a signature in red. And then I tried to do a black one, but my pad was drying out. So I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to make tags with this. Then I have these pictures from Russia. So I'm going to be using some of these. And I have some maps that I may use. Well, I'm sure I will, but and then I have a book, and it's called Russian Girl. And it had some nice photos in it, and this was one of the pages, and it has the Russian alphabet. Now, I don't know what all I'm going to use from that. I like the man with the bells. Love this. So I was going through just picking out some things that I might like to use. And I have some maps of Russia. There's one. And I think I might have set it on my side. But it's the USSR. So this was done in 1960. So it doesn't say Russia, it says USSR. Okay. So I have those. And then I have the alphabet, which I think I'm just going to make journaling cards with these. I'm going to glue them onto some heavier paper and then sew around those. And my bobbins are already loaded with red, so I'm ready to go on that part. So what I do is I cut this piece of scrapbook paper to, so it's a 9 by 12. So I'll fold that in half. So what I've done is take some papers, okay, and then I use a tear ruler, like so. Just say this one. Such as this one. So then I take my ink and go around the edges on each one of these. And then I've layered these onto the piece of scrapbook paper. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to use different stitches to go around each one of these different pieces of paper. The last one I used Pride and Prejudice, but I've been wanting to do this red with Russia for a really long time. And even when I was doing cricket, I was doing different countries, and I made them into shopping bags and shirts and stuff like that. So this is day 1, and I'm getting ready to go all in. Oh, and then in this other book that I got, Nicholas and Alexandra, I got some pictures from this. I found this one at my thrift store, and in it was a newspaper article from the Dallas Morning News. Bones may be Russian royals, and this was November 25th of 2007. So when you're looking at books, used books, kind of flip inside and, you know, see what you've got there. And I'm thinking that may be all I wanted to show you. Yeah, I think so. So I will be finding a front for it one step at a time. This takes the longest ever, but the results are so nice. So anyways, I'll keep you up to date as we go along. Don't forget, when you're at your thrift stores, check out the nightwear and shirts. That's where I get all of mine, and the tablecloths. And now that Christmas is over and Christmas is like 75-90% off, pick up some, you know, material. You don't know when you're going to want it or need it. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.